action. We're in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Well, winter has certainly arrived here in November as we're all set to go. And here we go at Mile High. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out, one of the league's best stories from last season, wasn't he? Former number 3 overall pick, coming off that career-defining year, Sam Darnold.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27. We'll need to pause now after our first play. One of the D linemen injured on it, and medical staff out now to look at him. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Oh, look at this, here he goes. Gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Darnold looking to throw. Bring it down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Hold in at the 20. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. They're led up by the 6th-year pro out of Oregon. Productive his entire career so far. You and I are both big fans of this guy, Justin Herbert.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, a run with Connor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Connor again. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming off.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They'll go, Connor. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. To the air this time, Herbert. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Broncos' 39-yard line.
2nd and 4. Escapes the pocket. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Pass is caught at the 9. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Trey McBride, the touchdown. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. That was just job well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Nixon now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Broncos headed out for their second drive of the game. And they haven't got their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Racing down the left side. He will not score, but that does set him off, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
57 yards. That's another Broncos first down.
Taylor does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the Chiefs' 3-yard line.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. The Chiefs in control so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Gets it again. And he's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Throwing here, Darnold. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Tyler Bass on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Bass's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Getting that close in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Now for the second time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Running to start this drive with Connor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Herbert from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. So fourth down now. Chiefs looking to punt Brock, which means here comes Ryan Rico. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Broncos offense all set to go. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Going with the screen to Taylor. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the 36-yard line.
From the 36. That's caught. Tucker grabs. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First down carry for Connor. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Second and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Herbert. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Chiefs facing 4th and long. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. The Broncos running their offense out once again. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now Darnold. That's going to be caught by his back, Taylor. And he's brought down at the line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for Broncos. First down.
Darnold. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
That's another Broncos first down.
Here's Darnold. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Darnold to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. To throw. Here's Darnold. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's 4th down.
Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. The Chiefs getting out there on offense one last time in this opening half. And leading just 7-3, might be better to take a knee and take the lead into the locker room. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. Only took them one play, partner, and they've already made to that 40-yard line. Herbert on first down. Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Go. Grab right. Let's go. 5-9.
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Chiefs have their offense out to start this third quarter. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the center into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Taylor Johnson with the pick. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Cut along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Darnold looking to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. Punting unit out now. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Connor gets it here to begin the drive. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Second down at the 31-yard line.
Right back to Connor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. The Broncos get to him here, he's brought down. And the defense comes through, that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. So here comes the Bronco offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They go again with Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Man in motion here. To the air. 3rd long. It's on target to Moore. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the 45-yard line.
Setting up a throw. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Greg Newsome has it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Makes the connection to James Conner. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
That's caught for the 1st. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Line.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still 2nd down.
After the penalty, just 4 yards to go here on 2nd down. Herbert. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. He goes out a little short of the 40. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kansas City.
Now Herbert to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 10.
Herbert from the gun. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Captain. Ball. 21.
Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Denver set to take the field on offense. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. They start on the ground. Taylor. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Darnold. It's his running back. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
To throw it on first down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
He's brought down by Isaiah McGuire. He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw. He's in trouble. The Chiefs bring him down. The defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos losing by 4. All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. Desperation time here. The call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning. Ball at the 33 for first down. Connor here from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
On 2nd down, Connor gets it again. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to run it with Connor. He has the Chiefs first down there, Brock. And the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. All set up now for 1st and 10. They'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Captain.
From the gun, he gets Tracy. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Here's Tracy once more. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.